As y'all come in here, you know, shout out where y'all from. Check in. What's up, y'all? Got a few things to talk about today. Check in, y'all. Check in. What's up? Who that? KD Kid, what's up, bro? Appreciate it. I'm bugging. My fault, y'all. I got hiccups. My throat dry, pause, all type of stuff. But I appreciate you for pulling up, bro. Wow. What's the word? Check in, y'all. Check in. What's the word? Got a few things to talk about today. It's a lot going on. Whole bunch of things going on out here, man. Toledo, Ohio, what's up? Shout out to Ohio. We got a few things I want to talk about. First, let's start it off like here. This is how we gonna start it off. Let me show you. Where's it at? I'll start it off real quick. Hold on. Let's start it off like this, because I'm just as puzzled. I don't know, maybe I thought it was just me, but y'all know the problem. I say something, everybody probably think, you hating or whatever the case may be. So I ain't really say too much. But let's start it off like this, because I was just as confused myself. Rodriguez, what's up, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up. Shout out to you. Let me see. Who else in the building? What's up? We got 29 people in here real quick. 41. What's up? Check in. As y'all come in, check in. Let it be known. Rep where you from. We gonna get into it. It's gonna be one of those nights. I try to come on here nice and early so we ain't out here too late. I've been on my, y'all been saying y'all want lives. I've been going live. We didn't get to talk about the enchanting video. The last pretty much the last video that pretty much revealed where she may have, had some foul play going on with the boyfriend, whatever the case may be. I feel it was getting a little draining. The whole point, all right, let me tell y'all this. The whole point of the whole love enchanting thing, and God bless her soul, rest in peace of her, but the whole point was to just state that it was foul play and prove that it was foul play. At this point in time, whoever the medium was, she was kind of on point. She said it was a love triangle before any of us even knew it was a love triangle, knew of any other guys. The medium said it. She said something about a drink. Then we seen a video. We seen him acting weird with the drink. So like I said, at this point, I think if we keep talking about it, it'll drain it. And what else? This happened like 2 days ago. Like what, 2-3 days ago? It's, I didn't really want to harbor on the situation, to be honest with you. I just wanted to prove that it was foul play. And I think at this point, we already know there's some foul play going on with the whole love enchanted situation. So, probably not really going to do much videos or anything or go live about it. But if something come out like the toxicology report or something that's worth talking about, then that makes sense. But if we keep saying the same thing, I feel like we beating on a dead horse. So I don't know. But yeah, we gonna get into the FYB J Mane, little Durk, the sit down. I want to hear what you guys think about it, and we gonna talk about it tonight. Cause like I said, I don't want to be looked at as the hater. Cause whenever you say something that go against people popular opinion, they want to label you negative or whatever the case may be. But we're gonna talk about it. Now the reason why, let me play this video real quick. Cause the reason I want to play this video is because I thought the same exact thing. So we're going to play it, and after we play it, I want to hear what you guys think about this. about the whole FYB J Mane and Lil Durk situation. And he actually said a couple interesting things we're going to talk about too. Hold on. Hey,
good morning, everybody.
Why is it coming up like this? Don't tell me. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. Here you go. Let me see if I can play it like this.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Why is it not showing? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Shout out to everybody in the building. Check in, y'all, while we get set up. Check in. Can I play it like this? Who that? Shout out to South Dallas, sunny South Dallas. It's a lot going on in Dallas these days too. Crazy. See, that's the thing. Let me tell y'all, I don't know what Windows got going on, but everything you got to pay for. All these new extensions and things that's supposed to come regular with these computers. Always trying to get money out of somebody. Hold on. Let's try this. Let's try this way. Yeah, they always trying to get money out of it. Soon, just to go on the internet, you're gonna have to pay. I'm telling you, because that's exactly what I see happening. Every Chrome extension, all of a sudden, things that you need, like they trying to charge for a codec. For y'all that know what a codec is, CODEC, that's pretty much what goes into making the video play on your computer. And it used to come with the Windows player. Now you gotta play. It's crazy. I get it though, business-wise. It is what it is. Oh, here it goes. So we're gonna play it from here. See, they try to be slick. You can't out-slick the slickster. It's a step in the right direction. Any other thought, I can't deal with it. Nah, yo, so let me say this. It is a step in the right direction. What I am trying to say is, though, before we even get into it, I want to make sure, well, before we get into the message part, I really want to know why FYB J Mane leaked that. And I'm going to get into why that could be detrimental to the whole cause and everything that's going on. We're going to talk about it. But when it comes to the message in itself, I just hope that this is not a marketing plot. This is not a marketing scheme. This is not something just to benefit from. I hope this is something that could be carried out and they're serious about it. But like I said, we're going to go over a few things that was said in the audio because I want to hear what you guys think. Some of it sound like it's opportunistic, but I don't want to jump the gun. I just want to hear what you guys think about it. But before we get into that, this is DJU. Hold on. Where you at? See, I can't play. I don't know if y'all going to see it. Now, my finger not in front of the camera. I just got to turn the opposite way, but it's blocked. Hold on. Let me see if y'all can see it like this. All right. Too much glare, probably. Too much glare.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I just want to know, why did J Mane leak his phone conversation with Smirk?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hold on. My fault, y'all. There you go.
With Smirk. I want to know, why was he recording the phone conversation to begin with? That's all I want to know, bro. That's all. That's all I want to know.
All right. Now, let me tell you, the reason why I say that, right? And before anybody talk about any hate, let me play this back. For the people that just got in here, we just got a couple more people in here. Let's play it again. Because at first, I thought maybe I was crazy. I was the only one thinking about it. Y'all know, they like to say, oh, don't be negative. I get it. We're not trying to be negative towards the situation, but we want to make it make sense and make sure this is what people are really trying to do genuinely, right? So let's hold on.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I just want to know, why did J Mane leak his phone conversation with Smirk? I want to know, why was he recording the phone conversation to begin with? That's all I want to know, bro. That's all. That's all I want to know, bro.
Now, all right. Now, if you pay attention, right, to the audio with Lil Durk and J Mane, is a part in there where he says he spoke to DJU already, right? So he said, of course, it's leaked to promote something. That's a fact, but I'm trying to get to that. I don't want to make it sound negative because I know people gonna say, like I said earlier, oh, you trying? No, but once again, we've seen this countless of times. That's a problem. A lot of people like to forget. We've seen this countless of times where so-and-so was supposed to stop dissing so-and-so and then still do it. Or so-and-so was supposed, you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So let's make sure it's genuine. And then we're gonna get into everything else. DJ, you mad because Smirk checked him? Maybe that is too. Maybe that's the truth too. Maybe he is mad because he did say that he had to check him about the whole situation with Lil Jeff. And we do know that that was a little crazy. We already spoke on that. That was crazy, right? I don't know what you trying to promote by having these kids come up there and actually, that was crazy. And not only that, that could damage your brand because, like I said, let's say sponsorship from like kids that, who knows, a business wanted to sponsor you. They see something like that, it's over. They don't want their brand associated with that. So I think maybe, you probably dropped the ball on that, but I don't know. J Mane about to get popped up. Let's hope not. That's what I'm gonna say. Let's hope not. I think J Mane a little more smarter than that. I hope so. To be aware of his surroundings, but you just never know. But, all right. So here's why I say that, right? When it comes to leaking stuff and putting things out there, right? Let's say, hypothetically speaking, Durk didn't know that J Mane leaked this. Now, maybe he did, maybe he didn't, but let's say he didn't. What that can cause is, right? You can start making people feel like they can't trust you, even though I'm sure Durk probably had in his mind to be mindful of what he was saying. But it's like, damn, if we trying to come together and push peace and you already doing sneaky business, how am I supposed to trust you with anything else? Right? Especially recording a phone call. As truth teller would say, that's too policey. You see what I'm saying? Truth teller would say that's too policey. Now let's be real, right? You gotta remember, these guys are trying to come together. They're trying to push peace. Like I said, I get it. I feel J Mane was probably trying to go, get a viral moment. We understand that. But it's certain things you do and certain things you just can't do. Now, DJU, he already spoke to DJU. He said that in the conversation. He spoke to DJU prior to speaking to FYB J Mane. But we didn't see none of that with DJU. He didn't leak nothing. Right? And that's smart because, like I said, you don't know whether that man wanted to be recorded or not. Now, if y'all pay attention to at the end when it was cut off, it sounds like he was about to say some things about Mimo, or he did, and then J Mane just didn't put that in because maybe it was a little too crazy or whatever the case may be. But he didn't want to disclose it. But once again, it's a couple things he probably said that he didn't want out there. Nobody wants to be recorded. Like, that's weird. It would Durk be doing this if nah, you know he wouldn't. You know he wouldn't. And even if so, you already know Vaughn would have definitely disassociated himself. Because so like I said in the video as well, there's people that want to push peace and there's people that don't care to do it because they lost too much. And you gotta understand both sides. You gotta understand. I hate people that sit there and try to be judgmental. Oh, you don't want to push peace, you just want to keep the deaths going. Nah, but y'all gotta remember, these guys are knee deep in that whole situation. People done lost lives. Whether you lost a brother, a son, a cousin, a niece. You got women that died too. And you had to watch these guys sit there and troll you. While you was grieving, these guys was laughing and making songs. So I do understand it. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, he's wrong for not wanting to push peace. You never know. You never know. You never know how people are dealing with grief. If y'all remember, when Tuka did that, Tuka's mother did that interview with Say Cheese TV, that woman was still crying as if that she lost her son recently. And that happened over a decade ago. So what I'm saying is you don't know how people are dealing with grief. You don't know what they had to go through while you were sitting there trolling. and it was a lot of disrespect going on. Like a lot. So, you know, J Mane and you got a point about you got a point. But here's what I'm saying, right? Yes, he got a $100 box of cereal. Yes, he getting money. I said in the beginning, it don't really make sense neither. It seems like, you know, it's a marketing strategy, but I don't know. I never thought about it like that. That's crazy. Because, I mean, yes, he's pushing peace. I guess trying to get guys to come together and sit down. But like you said, I don't know, man. It's a slippery slope. But hopefully what it can do is encourage the other guys to want to come and sit down too. You know, guys like Durk got major influence, right? Got a lot of yes men around. You know, some yes men, some not. But like I said, if the youth can see it or other guys that just look up to these guys, at the end of the day, if they see Durk willing to sit down, maybe they would try to do the same thing. And that could alleviate some of the drama, some of the violence. I don't know. But that's a good point. He said, why y'all keep saying J Mane pushing peace? I don't know. That's a good point. But like I said, Kilo, what's up, bro? Everything good. Everything good. Can't complain. You know, we're just talking about a few things. Now, you know what, right? Also, if y'all pay attention to that audio, let's see. My baby was murdered 14 years ago. My soul is still broken. I cry every day. You see what I'm saying? That's a different type of pain people do not understand. This is why I cannot sit here and judge anybody that's not with it. Whether you win it, whether you not. You can't judge somebody, bro. You never know what somebody's going through. You never know how people are dealing with grief. Them same people, right, that was dealing with that grief got to watch you on TV every day or listen to your music every day on the radio. And they got to know, listen, this he's talking about my son, my cousin, my friend, my whatever. And you never know what that pain that makes somebody do years down the line. You never know. Now, it's crazy because some people feel like it might be a backdoor situation. It might not. Who knows? One thing I am going to say is this. I feel that's what keeps a lot of guys from not wanting to come together because they don't know whether to trust it or not. You see what I'm saying? They don't know whether it is a backdoor situation or not. And rightfully so, because you only got one life. I tell people all the time, you only got one life. There's no do-overs. You got to be careful. So that's a risk you're going to have to take. You won't have to trust whoever it is enough to where y'all come to some type of agreement and maybe y'all meet up. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. But it is, you know, it is a little sketchy. It is a little sketchy. It's way deeper and people forgive but don't forget. Yeah. Maybe Durk label got that's positive too. That's possible too. We don't know. Mr. Better Decisions, what's up, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up. But yeah, we don't know. And it's crazy, like I said, man. Some people feel that just because one person or whoever decides they want to start promoting peace right now, that the whole world or everybody's supposed to get on board. It don't work like that. Right? It don't work like that because when Duck was doing it, it fell on deaf ears. Right? So it's like, and not just Duck, you like whoever was doing it. Sometimes, I don't know, we just gotta come to realize, man, hold each other accountable and understand, like, listen, this happened. I'm not expecting everybody to just move forward, but whenever it's time. And we don't have to be the best of friends. We don't have to kumbaya and be talking all on social media. But if you just agree to stop the dissing, if you just agree to stop, just mentioning dead homies and all that, maybe we might move in the right direction. Meet about friendly and similar something and discuss some things. And then like I said, so here's the reason why I'm iffy about it. And I don't know if it's genuine or not, because if you pay attention to the audio, he says that he's gonna get DJ UTV, FYB J Mane, and other bloggers in a room, and they're trying to do something. So is it really about pushing peace, or is it about making a dollar or benefit, or you see what I'm saying? Is it really about peace? You see what I'm saying? if they're gonna get all the Chicago bloggers or whoever, whatever blogger in the room, and they're trying to come up with ideas of what's really going on? Are they really pushing peace, or is this just another marketing tactic? Ducking the feds. That's a good point, G Money. I didn't want to put that in. I didn't want to put that in there because, like I said, don't worry, we're gonna talk about all that in a few. Because another point that people didn't catch was, and this is why I don't think he wanted J Mane to record that conversation. Because if you pay attention, he said, yeah, I got the mayor and I got the governor. We tied in with the mayor and the governor. Now, I'm going to just leave that at that for now. We don't want to make no assumptions. I'm going to just say that. If J Mane really pushing peace, he would sit with his brother Kayla at his interview. Wow. What's funny? He never ever mentioned something like that. See, it's things like that need to be brought up to some people. Because I tell you right now, that something like that will definitely change things. That's why when it was what's his name, J.G. Ruger and Mimo 600, I really wanted to see them sit down. Because if Mimo and Ruger could sit down, knowing their history with their brothers, that's something that could change the narrative. So just recently, King Ella, right? Or who was he talking? Oh, damn, who was it? I find this messed up because when Duck was here, it was all FBG and I'm riding with the GDs and all that. But once he passed, you got King Ella saying things like, "Oh, Duck ain't my big homie. He ain't my nothing. I do what I want and I'm not with y'all." And you see what I'm saying? Some people only do things when it's beneficial. When dissing was beneficial and everybody was getting on because of dissing, everybody was doing it. Now everybody pushing peace and it's looking beneficial. We see more people doing it. This is why I said, shout out to guys like Tay Savage. He don't get enough credit. Tay Savage was the one I tell people, let me tell you, if anybody should get any credit for any of this, it should be Tay Savage. Because when J Mane was hollering at pushing peace and he wanted to meet up with the ops, nobody was doing it. Tay Savage went out his way to say, forget everybody, forget what my friends think, forget anything. Let me go do these skits with J Mane. And he did skits with J Mane. It was impactful because, of their history. We don't know how true it is, but if it is as true as J Mane and Tay Savage make it seem, then that's big. Things like that could change the culture. Meeting up with guys that never really had anything to do with anything, that's not really doing anything. Because they never did anything anyway. Not saying like never did anything in the street, because whoever did whatever. But when I say that's like me, right? That's like me, let me see. That's like me linking up with somebody that don't like somebody I'm affiliated with. That's not really doing nothing because, yes, you don't like somebody I'm not affiliated with, but me and you don't really have no problems like that. I never did nothing to you. You never did nothing to me. You might have did something to my boy, but I never did nothing to you personally. So it really don't have that much significance rather than somebody that actually been into it with each other and was really trying to, that's different. Comes out appreciate it's tricky. Yeah, let me tell you, pushing peace is definitely tricky. And one thing I always say, man, it's not easy. I get it. You're still gonna have the ops dissing you. It's still gonna be times you're gonna want to diss, but you can't because you feel you pushing peace. But then they force your hand and temptation get the best of you. I get it. It happened to Duck. He made a whole song about pushing peace. Nobody wanted to do it. They kept dissing, they kept dissing, they kept dissing. So what happened? They forced his hand and he had to make a diss song back. He got tired of it. Matt Cooper, appreciate you for pulling up. Shout out to Canada. Sure, I'm cool with my mayor. I don't know about the governor, but even Al Capone was cool with the governor, the organized crime toxic. One and the same sometimes. It's definitely one and the same. But what I'm saying is it speaks volumes when it was said out the horse's mouth, knowing certain allegations from back in the, So if you know, you know. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be like my boy True Teller say, too policey, but, this is why I don't think that J Mane should have put some of that stuff out. Like I said, I can't tell people what to do with their content. You just never know if somebody wants to be recorded, is what I'm saying. Nobody gets on the phone and talk to somebody and think that they're going to be recorded. That's policey. You know? That's policey. And it ruins trust because now, I'm like I said, I'm pretty sure he was mindful of what he was saying because he probably had, had it in the back of his head. Maybe he might record it or maybe he got some of the guys around. I can't be too friendly. But it seemed like he actually did embrace FYB J Mane with open arms. It seemed like he did. But like I say, he recorded the conversation. Who knows? Maybe he told him to leak it. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he probably gonna make a video about this J Mane because there's a lot of people talking about it. You could fumble a bag like that. For real. Young said that about Yellow. Yeah. OJ Mane's story, is he the victim? Yo, so Roy, he said, OJ Mane's story, he the victim. He had no choice. Yeah, J Mane had it hard, man. I don't know what it is. J Mane seemed like he had it hard. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's a lot of guys. I'm all right, so it's kind of hard. Like I said in the last the last live we did talking about the whole Lil Jeff situation. Um, you live by that tool, you die by that tool. Simple. I'm pretty sure these guys, they know what they signed up for. They already know when you out there and when you really out there, you talking about it. It's kind of like you already know what's coming. You know your fate. You know your fate. Don't forget J Mane's BD from the Cali, man. See, that's another thing too that J Mane was. So once again, if you listen to the audio, like J Mane said, when I went to 63rd, he's not original 63rd, but once again, when Duck was alive, these guys was a part. It was pretty much everybody. I wouldn't say under Duck, but Duck was the face for the GDs. Just like when you think of the BDs now, you think about Chicago, you think about Lil Durk in the OTF. Yes, you got O Block, but when it comes to like the face right now, it's Durk. And that's what Duck was for the GDs. So it was cool to, 63rd and this and, it's only when he passed, it seems like guys started distancing themselves and things started, falling apart. I want Durk with the piece. SCL Jarrell, 300 Inglewood BDs never were even into it. True about that. He gave them. Now, what's crazy, right? I just did a video on this earlier. C-Day. I don't know what it is with C-Day, but he's been very vocal lately. And surprisingly, he actually mentioned Durk's name without mentioning his name. He said the voice, but we all know who he was talking about. This is what he had to say. For y'all that missed it. This is what he said. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. He said, if I was one of the top rappers and was the voice, he put it in quotations, I wouldn't put N-words in play who don't stand on business for the real steppers that's locked up, especially if the N-word I'm giving motions wasn't one of the steppers. Is this love and hip-hop rap group gang, or is this gang, gang, gang? Like I said, C-Day haven't been, and I think he actually erased this. Either he deleted it, or I was too late. I was too late because, like I said, I seen this. When did it come out? It came out probably like a day and a half ago. But just pay attention. If I was one of the top rappers and was the voice, I won't put N-words in play who don't stand on business for the real steppers that's locked up, especially if the N-word I'm giving motions wasn't one of the steppers. Is this love and hip hop rap group gang, or is this gang, gang, gang? Right? Now, what else he said about King Von? And we've been saying this, but let's see what he had to say. Here you go. He said, I wonder what Vaughn would say if he knew I was out here buying, and then he meant you. He said I, but he really meant you when he was typing. Man, you was out here buying N-words loyalty and yes mans, and they wasn't standing on business for the steppers from the block. I like how Vaughn got it and branched off and took care of his block, unlike these other rap N-words. Now, what I want to know is who's the guys that's selling loyalty, right? Who's selling loyalty? Who's being brought? Who's the yes man? Be specific. But all in all, you know, C-Day, he been speaking a lot lately and being a lot vocal. And I don't know. See that clown he was killing. I mean, yeah, but rumor has it, you know, they thought that the guy was, you know, the cab driver. And this is all alleged because we don't know if he did it or not. Let's keep it alleged, y'all. But rumor has it, you know, they thought that he had set L.A. Capone up, and they did what they did. Now it's unfortunate because later we found out that that wasn't the case, which is a sad situation. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really crazy. Oh, and the phone situation, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a very crazy situation too. But in this, I think he's more advocating for D Rose. He's not talking about himself. He was talking about D Rose because if y'all remember before this, he called out Buka. He called out Buka and said Buka ain't doing nothing trying to get D Rose a lawyer. Now, once again, I don't know D Rose and Lil Durk relationship. This is why I said in the video, you don't know how these guys' relationships are. We are from the outside looking in. So we may think just because these guys are affiliated with each other that, you know, they're cool and they tight. This one's supposed to be paying for this, but we don't know that. If y'all remember, J Mane said himself, just because these guys rep the same 3 letters don't mean that they're friends. Now Lil Durk has an obligation. Maybe he do, but maybe he don't. You see what I'm saying? We don't know the ends of it. That's what I'm saying. From the outside looking in, we will all say, yes, he should. D-Rose supposed to at least have a representable lawyer. That's what he should have a lawyer. All this money that these guys talk about getting, the cars and all that, yes, he should have a lawyer. But let me tell y'all what I think is going on with D-Rose, and this is why C-Day is talking the way he's talking. I think C-Day is talking the way he's talking because everybody know behind the scenes who did what, but they can't say nothing because everybody's standing on the no snitch policy. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's standing on the no snitch policy. Now, it was a rumor that D-Rose ain't do such and such, but once again, he was pointed out. I feel the guys behind the scenes, my fault, y'all, behind the scenes know what's going on. And that's what C-Day is getting at. Y'all know that man is innocent. Y'all know he didn't do X, Y, and Z. So for y'all to be sitting there and not doing right by him while he hold it down is crazy. Now, if he's coming from that perspective with it, I get it. I totally get it. Because if this man is taking whatever he's taking, knowing he didn't do it, but he's trying to hold it down for the guys, y'all's at least supposed to make sure he's set while he's in there. Commissary, what, to be filled up ain't that much. You can only, I don't know how it is other places, but you can only spend about $100 to $120 each commissary visit. So you mean to tell me, you know, you can't take care of that man? Make sure his commissary good. Make sure his lawyers is good. Now, one thing I can say, with cases like that, it's not just no little money. Them lawyers is looking for 200, 300,000, 500,000, right? If you're trying to beat one of them things, however, you got the guys like Didi talking about beating bodies. You got Zoo talking about beating bodies. You got a couple guys talking about beating bodies. Why D Rose ain't beating? Know what I mean? So I don't know. You said Durk is awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna get into a move. So don't worry, we're gonna get into a Muwap allegedly said because somebody sent me a video about another blogger talking about Muwap or somebody associated with Muwap talking about Durk now wanting to push peace when these guys is pretty much over and through with. And you know how crazy this is. How I know some people don't understand the streets, right? Some people don't understand the streets because at the end of the day, you got a lot of people saying things like, "Oh, Durk ain't make y'all do that." Obviously, y'all don't know what's going on behind the scenes. It's a reason Muwap or whoever he's affiliated with is talking how they talking. And they have a point. At the end of the day, if it didn't take this long for guys to come to their senses to push peace, a lot of people will still be here, whether it's not in jail or not in the coffin. So, of course, it's easy for us on the outside to be like, oh, he shouldn't have did this. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes, right? We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. With D-Thing being involved in it, you know, allegedly, with the phone, the bounty being put on this man's head, allegedly. And now these guys sent up a river. Like I said, you're a grown man at the end of the day. Nobody could tell you what to do. I get it. I get it. But, you know, there's street politics too. As a man, I finally need to see peace or attention. Now, let me tell you, it definitely needs to be peace. You know why? Because it's a lot of people growing up. You know, whether it's without fathers, without brothers, without sons. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. And it could all be prevented. It's just, I feel pride and ego. It's a lot of pride. It's a lot of ego involved. Just look at how some of these guys are, right? Look at how some of them are when they finally get to actually live life. When they actually get to leave Chicago. When you see them and they in their stories and they looking happy, they got money on them, they look different. And that's about enjoying life. A lot of these, some of these guys in Chicago, you gotta remember, they lost their life at 13, 14, 15. Some of us are entertained by the drill culture, but we not realizing how young these guys actually were. These guys are literally 15, 16, losing their life. A lot of these guys say, yo, it's a blessing we make it to 21. It's a blessing we make it to 25 or 30. That's crazy. It's just clear. Yeah, peace is definitely going to come, but it's going to be a long road. Here's the thing. Not only is it going to be a long road, but we got to remember, it took years of destruction to get to the point of where we at. It just may take just as long to get to peace. Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, and like I said, with J Mane, what he's doing, hopefully this is a start in the right direction. Hopefully it's enough influence for everybody. Yeah, so he said, yeah, Durk said he don't F with Adam, no jumper, because he chased Cloud. Then J Mane do the same. This is what I'm saying. We don't know. Maybe J Mane probably messed up a golden opportunity. This is why I look. When I seen DJ U did this, I'm like, all right, well, at least I wasn't the only one, because I thought maybe I was bugging. Hold on. I thought it was just me. Hold on.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I just want to know, why did J Mane leak his phone conversation with Smirk? I want to know, why was he recording the phone conversation to begin with? That's all I want to know, bro. That's all. That's all I want to know.
Now, once again, like I said, maybe he messed up an opportunity. Maybe he didn't. Hopefully he didn't. But you don't know, like, if maybe once again, maybe it's a marketing scheme. Maybe Durk told him to do it, and they just trying to play it off. You know, this is all a part of this entertainment stuff that's going on. We know that one thing J Mane can do is entertain, right? You never know when he's serious, when he's not. So who knows? But yeah, it's definitely crazy. Hold on, let me see. Because they said Muwap, or somebody from Muwap family said something as well. Hold on. I can't go on the Instagram to check it out right now. Let's see. Oh, maybe that wasn't it. Maybe it was just... Yeah. Hold on, we're going to get to it, Cardi. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, I can't find it, y'all, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find it. Somebody sent me a video to the Instagram, but I can't get on the Instagram right now until I get on the phone. But if y'all know anything that Muwap allegedly said or his family, try to post it and we'll talk about it. But it's on my hold on, is this it? Nope. Yeah. But this is crazy. First of all, shout out to Reddit. Somebody said, I'd be so mad if I got killed by him. Yeah, Vaughn be, but, and it's like he do this on purpose. I hope he do this on purpose. I don't know why. I don't know why he would do something like this on purpose, but he has about five pictures of his legs like this, just in different ways. Let me see if they got. Yo, I don't know what be wrong with guys, man. This new generation different. I'll tell you that much. The new generation is just different. Hold on. Nah, I don't think Muwap built like that, but you never know. But I don't think. Let's see. Hold on. Where's? Hold on. All right, yeah. So it's this picture. Look, you can't tell me you stand like this by accident. You can't. Look, it's this one. It's like he meant to do it. He definitely meant to. Hey, it's no way. Hold on. Oh, this is only two. Yo, the man had like 3 to 4 pictures like this. Like man, listen. I don't know. Maybe you think it's cool. Oh, yo, it seemed like the Boondocks, they was ahead of their time. Nah, that man ain't no bow-leg. Listen, I know bow-legged people. You know what's crazy? Bow-legged people make it their business to not try to stand like this, especially during pitches. He's trying to make himself stand like this, bro. Don't tell me he bow-legged. Don't tell me he bow-legged, man. Even if he is. Like if you was really bow-legged, right? What he would try to do is fix himself. You know, let me tell you, I know a couple bow-legged people. They're conscious of the way they stand because they know they bow-legged. So especially taking pictures, what they're gonna do is they're gonna try to fix that. They're gonna make sure, like, all right, hold up, let me fix posture check. And for anybody that's been a part of the military or anything, you know what that posture check. Oh, hold on, before we continue, who's this? I seen somebody say they got shot in the line of fire. I don't know how true it is, or if you trolling or not, Carl. But if you did get shot in the line of duty, man, hope everything's all right, speedy recovery and all that. You know, appreciate you for supporting too. Wow, you know you going through what you're going through. Push the violence, crazy. Yeah, Lil J ain't with none of that. Stop the violence. Neither is Kiddo. Then Cardi B stopped. Yeah, she actually stopped. She said he was doing too much. King Von's I just made this song. Everybody sing along. Yeah, I can't find it on Reddit. I don't know. I'm on Reddit now. I can't find it. I probably should have tried to look for it, but before I got on live. Now this is alright. You know what's crazy? I always wanted to do like a Reddit series on live, and I think that's what I'm gonna start doing when I get on live. We just gonna start going through Reddit and talk about a whole lot of stuff. For anybody that's doing ain't blogging, please don't take my idea. But if you do, I don't care. But this is crazy right here. What y'all think about this? First and foremost, Chief Keef, Kayla B. Kayla B is King Von's sister, right? This is crazy. Let me tell you, man, this is crazy to me. Like I said, coming up, we had different morals. I don't know. She says she loved King Von and that's her brother, and you know, on Vaughn, and nobody come up, but you do things like this. This is crazy. This is crazy. Now I can see Chief Keef doing it. Yeah, he trolling or whatever. Or maybe they really do got something, or whatever the case may be. But for you to respond like this, knowing the type of relationship between these two, right? Or just the fact that that was your brother friend. Like I said, it's a new generation, y'all. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't even try to understand no more. It seemed like all the wrong things are cool and all the cool things are wrong. Just like that last picture, your boy standing the way he was standing. It's no way in hell. Let me tell you, if you was ever in school and you stood like that, you was probably getting beat up for the rest of the week until you fix your stance. Like, ain't no way in hell. But something like this, bro, my boo, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why, but I used to stand like that. Hold on, I used to stand like that in pics. Damn. I mean, hey, I guess if if you said you stand like that, you stood like that. Hey, you must really could fight then. You must really could fight. Shout out to you. You know that man. He just. I'm not even gonna go there. Oh, so this was the picture, by the way. This was the picture. I mean, nah, yeah. Oh look, somebody. Oh look, somebody said it. That's crazy. He dissed Vaughn though. He didn't though. Bye. Mind your business. He actually did in a new song that was on his album. Nobody wants to admit it, or nobody really wants. It's a conspiracy theory right now. They're saying he wasn't talking about Vaughn, but he actually was. He actually was. You know, he actually was. Look how he's zesty as hell. Wearing time. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know. I don't know, man. Is you ain't wrong at all. Me or my son, nobody can stand like that around me. It's jokes for days. It's joke, and then you can't even be around us. Why are you standing like that, bro? Why your pants like? Listen, then you can't have the excuse because those. I think those are Marys. Now, if you big, like if you wear like a size, I think 38, 40, anywhere up there. I don't think they make a Marys in those size. I think anything from 38 and up, they don't make a Mary. Maybe they do now, but when they first came out and people were starting to wear them, they did not make them anything over 38. So what happened was the big guys that was big, they were trying to fit into 38s. They looked ridiculous. But he don't seem like he's a 38. I don't know why he chose to have him that. I don't know. That's this new generation, man. I don't know. I bet he closed those. He's I bet he. Yeah, it's funny. That's an old school joke too. That's crazy. Sorry, how old is it? Yeah, man. Listen, coming up, the only thing we'll do, right? So the jeans would be a little fitted, but what we did a lot of times, this was when BB Simon belts came out and and everybody wanted to show off their belt. And rightfully so, because the BB Simon belts was like 350, 400, 500, depending on which one you got. If you got the fully loaded one, it was anywhere from like 500 and up, right? Sometimes 1,000, whatever the case may be. So everybody wanted to show off their belt with their antique denims. If you know anything about antique denims, if you know anything about middle school and the antique denims, the Tavernitties, the True Religions, yeah. So guys used to try to show off their belt, but they either sag their pants too damn low, or you will buy a fitted shirt so your belt could show a little bit. Yeah, that's what you did. Bro said he hip checks the fridge door. Hip checking the oven closed is crazy. Kayla been letting everyone. Yeah, I mean she make it seem like Vaughn and Kayla used to. Yeah, I mean, where's that picture? I think I still got the picture. Let me see if I got the picture for y'all. Now I don't like to talk about it because they done said that it's not true. They went from saying it is true to not true. If y'all remember, what's Vaughn's? She's not really his sister, but she called herself his sister. I forgot her name. But when she was into it with Kayla B, she said that about Kayla and Vaughn and stated that X, Y, and Z before they knew what it was because their father was like a Rolling Stone. We understand, but she came out and took it back and said she was just yapping her gums. But that's been a rumor. I don't know. But where's that picture? Let me see. Hold on. See if I still got the picture. Is it this? No. Let me see. Hold on. I think I got it right. Nah, this ain't it. Hold on. Oh, this one right here. Some people say this picture was a little, you know, give or take how close he was. I don't know. It's all up to your discretion. But I know this was one of the pictures. I think it was on Reddit. If I'm not mistaken, it was either Reddit or I think it was Reddit. This was one of the pictures where people felt like this proved that they was whatever. Oh, and remember she used to go live and call Vaughn her baby and boyfriend, and it was, I don't know. That I don't know too much about, so I can't sit here and give you the scoop. It's just crazy. If you know, then you know. Then remember, 051 Melly, he was into it with Vaughn, Durk, and all of them, and he was, with Kayla. So it's a lot, man. It is what it is. Kayla B, JoJo's ex-wife, she saw. Yeah, which is, I've heard that before. I don't know how true that is, but I heard that before. But she did say that she's been around both sides. She have made that known plenty of times. Which, like I said, y'all gotta remember, man, a lot of these people, if y'all remember when Mama Duck said it, right? I don't know what it is with like Vaughn and Duck, but when Kayla B and Mama Duck was going back and forth briefly online, Mama Duck said out her own mouth, like, you better cut it out before I say, damn, I forgot the exact words. But we did a video on it. So if y'all want, y'all can go look for it somewhere on the channel. But she did say, listen, I could really get some clout if I really wanted to by saying certain things, but I'm not going to do that. And she did hint towards it may be some relation with Vaughn and Duck. Now, how true that is, I don't know. I'm just paraphrasing too, so. But yeah, y'all gotta remember a lot of these guys they was once friends. They affiliated or related some way somehow through grandmas and great grandfathers, and then they mothers be knowing each other. It'd be crazy. It's really crazy how the lineage is out there. Heavy on it, got beat up every day. Nah, that go. Kayla got stretched by JoJo. Crazy. Yeah, like I said, I heard that before. Vaughn was bogus and been yeah. Vaughn definitely did call her bogus a couple times, but I guess it's his sister. One thing, Vaughn, he always kept it real. Like he's one of them guys that ain't have too much filter. We always got that one cousin or that one that one cousin that you don't joke with too much because they gonna say something. They gonna take it left. We all got that one cousin where you call him fat, right? But he the type to get like personal and be like, yeah, well, that's why your mother's a dope head and you ain't got no job, and you ain't have a job, and your son ain't got no sneakers. One of those. You don't joke with people like that. They go too deep. You're like, damn, I was just playing, cuz. All I did was talk about your sneakers. You ain't have to go there, man. That's why vulnerability spoke on JoJo. I don't know. That's a good one. And you're right, because we haven't really heard him say too much about JoJo. How you get banned from your own blog? What if they trolling each other? Yeah, what if they are? What if they was? Because he was the way he was laughing was crazy. Hold on, let me see. I think I still got it. Hold on. Nah, it's not here. Hold on, yeah. Somewhere over here. The way he was laughing. Hold on. Where's it at? All right.
Yo, J Mane. Yo. I got to swipe my phone. All right, that's the best.
I wonder who made that happen.
Yeah, boy. Shit, knocking these Whoop interviews out. You know I'm trying to say Chicago. You know that. They different.
Why boy laugh like that? Hold on. Nah, we might have to make him into a B, man. Hold up. I forgot about this part.
I say Chicago, you know that. They different.
Why boy laugh like that? Hold on. Oh, nah, hold on. There you go.
Yo, J Mane views out. You know I'm trying to say Chicago, you know that. They different.
Nah, no way. Nah, hold on. Let me
Views out. You know I'm trying to say Chicago, you know that. They different.
Yo, man, let me tell y'all one thing. And I personally think, like I said, these guys really do be wanting to come together. It's just the pride and the ego. See, J Mane, he'll make it. It's easier because J Mane don't come off as a threat. So for him, you know, to link up with J Mane or say he pushing peace with J Mane, yes, it's impactful, but no, because it wouldn't be the same. Like, I can't explain it, but like I said, it's a push in the right direction. Let's see where it goes. But it's easier for J Mane. I mean, it's easy for him to sit down with J Mane and talk to J Mane because J Mane's a funny guy, right? He could be vulnerable with him. He could laugh. He could, instead of being standoffish and tough, he don't have to do that around J Mane. So I feel maybe that's another reason why he decided to do. Or once again, maybe it's a marketing scheme. Who knows? Look at this one. What do you say? This is him talking about Adam. Adam 22.
Let's just start there. Like, that's why it ain't just. Yeah, I mean, I'm keeping niggas out there. Say it one more time, bro. I'm keeping niggas out the way.
So that's enough. Now, I'm glad I played that. See, I just got cuts because I didn't want to take too much from the content of FYB J Mane and YouTube. But I wonder who he was talking about. Because he said, I'm getting N-words out the way. Now, there's a certain somebody I think he was talking about. I'm going to let y'all put that together. I want to hear who y'all think. And if you go to the certain someone's, what else? Yeah, his stories lately. And what it's been about and what it's been saying, you can kind of read in between the lines. Now, once again, these guys, and a lot of people love to say, oh, well, you think they beefing, no, it ain't about think. These guys put it out there for us to see. You just got to pay attention. Just like when everybody thought Mimo and Durk was still cool, or Mimo and Zoo was cool, and clearly you seen what happened with that situation. And ironically, Mimo still bumps Lil Durk music to this day. So you can't go based off what you see. You just got to put two and two together. Grown men wearing 32s, that's what's happening. Yeah, grown men wearing 32s for sure. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. I don't even know why. So, all right. I do get it because I was told that a lot of times these guys wear their pants fitted because, you holding something. I get it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Make a video about the Frank Martin fight. I wanted to, but I I can't because, we're not really in that algorithm. YouTube is they're getting pretty strict on the algorithm. I could do a video on the fight, but it'd just be a waste of time. But shout out to that fight though, because let me tell you, how much people wanted to bet, and I should have took every bet. I only took about 2 bets, and I won though. Because I'm not a betting man. I don't like betting. I don't like gambling and losing money. I do not gamble. I do not like to throw dice. None of that. But you know, you could just see it. Like I said, Martin, he ain't have that dog in him. He's a good fighter, but Tank got that dog. These guys, you gotta have that dog in you, right? These guys really look like good kids. Like Tank got that dog in him. Some fighters got it, some fighters don't. Frank ain't have that dog in him. Good fighter, not taking nothing from him. He's a good, like, strategic. What's the word I'm looking at? It's like basketball, man. You got your guys like your Iversons, then you got your guys like the like a Tim Duncan or the guys that's just by the book, right? But then you got your Iversons who they could score, but they you know they just different. I can't explain it. Tank just different. He got that dog in him. You gotta have that dog in you. I haven't seen none of the only I can't even see say Stevenson either. Because you know why? A lot of people thought that because Frank was a hard-hitting southpaw and you know he had a different fighting style that he was gonna be a problem for Tank. And you know, I guess if he knew how to work that southpaw, then maybe. But I don't know. I don't know. And you know what? If that fight didn't teach y'all anything, I hope it taught you to stay patient. If y'all pay attention to what was going on, Frank Martin, he kept like trying to attack. He was wearing himself out. He literally wore himself out. Tank just kept keeping his eye on him, stalking the prey, barely throwing shots. Then he figured him out. Just like Frank said, like, yo, he was studying me. And then when I went a certain way, he knew I was going to go. And then boom, he shot me. Simple. You got to remember, in boxing, all it takes is that one punch. Tank could get hit with that one punch too. You just got to hit him. Y'all remember when everybody thought Mayweather was just unstoppable until, what's my boy name? Mosley. Mosley hit him with that, buckled him, straight buckled him. But one thing about Mayweather, he ain't give up. That was the first time we see Mayweather hit that pavement with that knee like that. I think Zab did it to him too, matter of fact. Zab hit him with some fire too. But Mosley hit him with that buckled him. And then, you know, but he regrouped back and got it back and fought a good fight. But, yeah. Imagine talking about nothing when you could be talking about more important matters. What a waste of potential. We talk about that too. See, you know, some of you... Who's that? Dead Blessings. First of all, your name says it all. And that's a problem. We do that sometimes. Like first of all, we always talk about some type of events that's going on in the world today. Whether it's before we talk about what's going on, it's after, it's during. We always do. We always talk about real life stuff. You probably don't be around. You probably don't be here. You probably just came here. You just want to troll. That's cool too. But imagine coming into a live, right, where somebody's talking about non-important matters and you wasting your time to be here. How crazy is that? Come on, man. So old white guy and Vaughn in the comments, he commented to find mother. I was like, who uncle is this? That was his label and it's crazy. So, so who's this? Dead Blessings. So why are you here? I'm glad I seen this. I'm glad I seen this comment while we just got finished talking about important matters. Because some of you, let me tell you, some of you really don't care about important matters anyway. Right? But anyway, he says, saw a white guy, shout out to Curly Head J. Saw a white guy and Vaughn off 1,700 comments, and he commented a fire emoji, and I was like, who uncle is this? I checked the page, and it was one of his label. Now, that's the problem right now. Right? If y'all following us on our official Instagram page, at Hookah Anonymous _, we talk about this all the time. Dead Blessings. So if you, matter of fact, if you want to see something important, go to the Instagram page. We always talk about it. It's just people call it conspiracy theories. That's it. Until it's on CNN, CBS, and Fox, then people care. But I'm glad you made a good point like that, Curly Head Jay, because that's exactly what's going on. Lyor Cohen. All right, let's look for it, matter of fact. And I did a live on this already, but we're gonna do it again. We spoke on this already. The people that's pushing What they're pushing on our culture isn't even from our culture, but they benefiting over it. That's why they don't care. You see what I'm saying? That's why they don't care. They could push their artists to talk about death, selling drugs, and all that stuff because they don't care. It's not affecting their community. They're taking all that money that they're making off of that negativity and pumping it into their communities. And this is why their community look the way it do and ours look the way it do. They've been doing it for years. Taking away, taking. This is why it kills me when people say things like, oh, why we always got to spend money with the other man and not ourselves? But we forget, right? We forget about the Black Wall Streets. We forget about the communities that we had already. That these guys purposely came and bombed, purposely came and destroyed. And nobody talks about it. And they never gave us a reason. That's what, man, I could talk about this forever. Mr. Where he at? Dead Blessings. We could talk about this. Hold on, let me find the what's name for you first, though. But nobody talks about that, which is crazy to me. Oh, why are we always spending money with the mothers? Because guess what? Every time we try to circulate our own dollars into our own communities, they take it. They'll tell you that we are the word, so we this and we that. But you know what they do? Every time we stay with each other or try to be in somewhat in sync or unified, they come and destroy it. They come and destroy it. I was about to say something, but I be forgetting I'm on YouTube. YouTube be a little strict with their guidelines, y'all. So I can't, you can't really go too far, but, let me see. Here we go. Lyor Cohen. To the left. Lyor Cohen, right? So let me give you a little context before we actually get into it. So Lyor Cohen was on the Breakfast Club, and he was talking about, artists talking about bodies, killings and all that. And he was talking about it's bad for the culture, they're destroying the culture. Then Charlamagne said, well, some of your artists that you signed, that's all they talk about, and that's what they're doing. Lyor Cohen, he said, explain that. Lyor Cohen said, well, I got people to feed, right? Is it wrong? Yes, morally, but I got people to feed. So in simpler terms, what he's saying is, yes, it's causing destruction. Yes, people are dying, losing their lives, and, fathers is going to jail or dying. But guess what? I don't care because I got people to feed. Now, let's see who Lyor Cohen is, right? Before we get into the video. Hold on. For y'all that don't know who Lyor Cohen is. Lyor Cohen is one of the big shots. Like I told you before, the Lyor Cohens, the Lucian Granges, the Clive Davises, what's this other guy name? Damn, what's his name? Black guy. But anyway, these are the guys that really run stuff behind the scenes. They old, they're white, they run music. I ask this question all the time. How is it that hip hop was started in the Bronx, New York, right? And it's a multi-billion dollar business, and somehow the OGs that was a part of starting it is all broke. That doesn't make sense. Let's see how much. Hold on, before we do all that, let's see. Hold on. How much money hip hop generated in? All right, let's see. I'm trying to say, how much is it worth? Oh, and that's another thing too. And I've been saying this for the longest. Ever since hip hop was ranked the #1 genre, did you peep how much bullcrap started happening? And you know why? Because it started being profitable. When it wasn't profitable, when it was country music and pop that was in front, you wasn't hearing about all these rappers losing their lives. You wasn't hearing about all this drama going on in rap. Yes, rap always had a little bit of drama, but I'm talking about how crazy it got. Where people, where rappers started dying almost every other day. We never seen nothing like that until it became ranked the #1 genre. Because that means it was generating money. But hold on. Is it going to say how much it generated in 2023? Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Hold on. Before we gonna get back to the Clive Davis though. Hold on. How hip hop became a multi-billion-dollar business, which is crazy because no artist should be broke. How is it a multi-billion-dollar industry and artists who create the art is broke? Crazy. All right, here it says right here. Can I do it like this? Every time I turn it sideways, Anyway, I'm gonna just read what it says. Recorded music revenues in the U.S. in 2023 continue strong growth for the 8th consecutive year. Mind you, that means it's been number one and it's been growing for 8 years up to 2023 straight consecutively, right? Total revenues grew 8% to a record high, $17.1 billion at estimated retail value. Streaming continued to be the biggest driver of growth with record levels of engagement and paid subscriptions, whatever. At wholesale value, revenues grew 7% to a record high of $11 billion. Once again, this is a multi-billion-dollar industry. How are rappers broke? So, now let's see who Clive Davis is. What Wikipedia says about Clive Davis. Oh, no, I'm bugging. Not him. Lyor Cohen. My fault, y'all. But he's another one. He another one. Look, this is who. Look, these are the guys that's running hip hop. Look, for y'all that don't know, these are the guys that make all the big decisions when it comes to hip hop. And he's something of YouTube too. Yeah. Oh, it says it here. Yeah. YouTube hired Israeli American entertainment executive Lyor Cohen to lead music division. Look, these are the people that call the shots in hip hop. Hip hop. This is the same guy that'll sit there and tell you things like, I have African American friends, or, all right, forget all that. Because, like I said, he's somebody on YouTube. Before y'all know it, who knows? But anyway, let's see what he says. Oh, here you go.
Really rough, particularly on women. But I think it helped change the course of the crack epidemic. I don't know what's this opioid thing, man.
Well, being a crackhead wasn't cool back then. Being a crackhead wasn't cool. Now it seems like they're making it cool to be drinking lean and syrup.
Now listen, because the same artist that he signed, and now listen to what he said, and listen to what DJ Envy says.
Particularly on women. But I think it helped change the course of the crack epidemic. I don't know what's this opioid thing, man.
Well, being a crackhead wasn't cool back then. Being a crackhead wasn't cool. Now it seems like they're making it cool to be drinking lean.
Popping pills.
It's the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous thing.
Now keep in mind, let me tell y'all, for all I don't know this new generation where popping pills is cool. Never. Back in the days, if you do anything with any pill or anything, you a junkie. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how cool you think you are. I don't care if your favorite celebrity do it. You a junkie. Simple. But the problem is we done got so far away from morals, values, and principles. Just because he got a certain car, this one he's showing a little 20,000, you think he's lit. But the man pop pills. I don't care who you are. But anyway.
Well, being a crackhead wasn't cool back then. Being a crackhead wasn't cool. Now it seems like they're making it cool to be drinking lean and syrup and.
It's the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous thing that's facing.
Now he wanted to say black. Listen to what it's the most dangerous thing facing. Listen.
That's facing.
Yeah. Watch him fix up.
Our society.
Our society. Who's our society? Let's be real. But anyway, listen. Now watch this.
So why
Why sign an artist that would promote that?
Good question. Watch this.
Because I already answered that question. You weren't paying attention.
First of all, who you think he is talking to somebody like? Look at his face. This is the face you make when you have to listen and you can't, you can't say anything because you know that he's powerful. Sad, right? But anyway.
I already answered that question. You weren't paying attention.
Got crazy.
She
That's
asked
crazy.
me talent or issues.
Listen.
And I said talent. But I have to, I can't give up on people.
You don't think that's hypocritical, though?
Yep. Watch this.
You're saying
It's opportunistic. Yeah, I got.
Now keep in mind, the man just said it out his own mouth. It's opportunistic. So he's aware. Let's go back.
Yeah, I got people to feed.
Now, instead of checking him or saying anything that's worth, you hear DJ Envy laugh because he know it's crazy. The fact that he just said that on live radio is crazy. But listen to what he said. He admitted.
Yeah, I got people to feed.
Crazy. Your culture, right? Your culture, your society, your community is what's feeling the wrath of what he's promoting and benefiting from off of. But once again, he said out his own mouth.
People to feed. I got people to feed. I got people to feed. I got people to feed.
See what I'm saying? So what was his name? Dead Blessings. I hope you still in here.
I got people to feed. I got
Now, Charlamagne, he know what he said was crazy, but for some reason, I don't know, he kind of dimmed down too. He must have got a visitor or two, because if y'all remember, Charlamagne used to be the one on radio calling these guys the C words. I don't want to say it on here, but y'all know the racial term. He used to do that like it was nothing. And then if you realize, he just stopped. A lot of him stopped. A lot of stuff he was doing when he was on radio at first stopped. Remember, Charlamagne was the Black Power and yes, this. And if you notice, that kind of stopped.
a business to run.
You're going to make Dame Dash take this clip and call you a culture vulture.
They making jokes of it. But listen to what he just said. What that sound like to y'all?
I got people to feed. I got a business to run.
You're gonna make Dame Dash take this clip and call you a culture vulture.
Is he wrong? When you hear something like that, is he wrong? What is a culture vulture? Everything he just said, he just told you in your face. Yeah, I know it's wrong, but I got people to feed. And a culture vulture is somebody that takes from the culture and benefit off it, no matter whether it hurts your culture or not. So, I mean,
Clip and call you a culture vulture.
Who's Dame Dash? You
See?
brought him up. I don't even know him.
See, then he want to play those games.
So you bring his name up. I don't even know him. So
Y'all made a lot of money together.
Made a lot of
Come
money.
on, Leo. Don't do that to him.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
Come on, Leo. Don't do that to him.
I don't know him.
You're only as good as your last anything. That's what that tells you. Right? But, oh look, other people that made videos on him. Like, it's a known thing. It's a known thing, man. But is Lyor Cohen really hip-hop's evil puppet master? So going back to what Curly Head Jay said, and that's crazy because I'm going to actually watch that. But going back to what Curly Head Jay said, Varno 1700 in his comments, it was a guy that put a fire emoji and he was pretty much white. So he's wondering, yo, who was this? Like, you look like you don't know nothing about his music. And he said, come to realize it was somebody from his label. But that's what happens. They don't care what they promote as long as it's making money. You just heard him out his own mouth say it. And this is a big shot. You see what I'm saying? So they don't care, man, whether you cause destruction to yourself or the people around you or your community, as long as they make the money. My fault. I know I'm probably way off in the comments. Hold on, let me get right with the comments real quick, y'all. So on Twitter, Kayla was calling him Vaughn Bay. Yeah. See, this is why we always all over the place. But shout out to y'all, man. Y'all understand the insanity. But we always get into it, man. Vaughn was in a car accident in 2004. Said need to come over and make you feel better. Wow, I didn't see that. He said Uncle Dad is crazy. Brother husband, yo, something wrong with y'all. He said brother husband, that's crazy. Uncle Dad. Yo, definitely Cloud Chaser. What's up, bro? I appreciate you for pulling up. Shout out to you. Another blogger. Like I said, it's only but a handful of bloggers that show love, and amongst each other, it costs you nothing to show love. I tell people that all the time. He's one of the ones that always show love. It's a couple of them, but shout out to Definitely Cloud Chaser, man. My older sister did that. Stu, man, what's up, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up. I know I'm probably late as hell. But I really had to get into it because some guy, what's his name again? Let's get Dead Blessings. He said, imagine talking about nothing when you could be talking about more important matters. What a waste of potential. As if we don't always talk about real stuff here. You just got to catch it. Listen, I don't sit here and just, our lives is always crazy. It could go from one thing to the next in a matter of seconds. It happens, but we understand each other here. Uncle Daddy is crazy. Yo, I didn't even know y'all was going crazy like this in the comments. Conceptually crazy, not realistic. That really the same 5% of Chicago South Side is legit related. Yo, could be. A lot of people who was in them Calumet buildings. A lot of people. And I spoke to a couple people that really says, yo, it's a lot of people who's related who y'all wouldn't think of. Who y'all wouldn't think is related. Tay Capone, he just revealed he was related to somebody. I forgot who the hell it was. I was watching one of these the Cam Capone interview. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me get the charger. Oh, you know what's crazy? And we just got another YouTube plaque for another for y'all that's interested in learning how to do YouTube. I've been saying it for the longest. I don't promote it too much because I notice what people try to do, they try to ask a million questions. I tell people just buy the course. The course is only $50, bro. Only $50. And it's not information you get from everywhere else where people just go on Google. Nah, but this is another YouTube I just got for one of the pages. Yeah. I can't show the other part because it got my address and stuff. But, yeah, another YouTube plaque. Shout out to YouTube. That's another way, and I tell people all the time, it's another way for a source of income. A lot of people, they don't understand. They say, oh, you haven't been uploading? I've been uploading like crazy, and we've been going live. But I can't sit here and do like a million videos like before because, we expanded. Oh, and we're going to start vlogging again. I know I say that all the time, but we're definitely going to start vlogging. I found the way to actually vlog without having to hold the camera and whatever and show too much. So, yeah, we're going to start vlogging too. So we got a couple things in the works, man. Yeah, people will smoke each other cousin or dissing them. Yeah, literally talking about their own cousin, smoking their own cousin. You listen, Lil Zay Osama got a whole song talking about F my cousin. Crazy. Let my sis call me Ben Leslie. Yeah, truth her. I would never. Imagine my little sister calling me Bay, and that don't even feel right. But like I said, I don't know. You don't know their relationship. Why don't you keep Durk had no problems as kids? Now they definitely didn't. And they admitted that. Like, damn, who was it? Who in the interview? They said like, yo, Vaughn and Durk, they was always together. Not always together. Let me not say that. I know people gonna be, oh, Hookah said Vaughn. No, like they was they was all together. Like, you know, Vaughn was cool with Durk and all of them, they was cool together. But Take a Poem. He's the one that said it. But what happened was once things started getting real and then they got into that little fight where, you know, it's been up ever since. It's a long story. You'd be here forever talking about it, but it's already out there. Yeah, they jumped him. Look, yeah, G Money man. Once they jumped him, it was over. They take J Man as a joke. This is what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying him coming together, like I said, it's a step in the right direction, but is it as impactful as, you know, somebody else? Like, I would like to see Durk and Billionaire Black. Let's see that. And I say that because Billionaire Black, he looked like he got a, you know, he willing to come together. I don't know. But it's, you know, or let's see, who? I don't know. It's just other guys that, you know, we like to see. Kill myself, call me pet names and embarrassment alive. I don't know. Phones from Killer Wars is a G, so. I'm trying to unite and bring back the BGDs. The BGDs. The Black Gangster Disciples. They was actually big back in the day, for y'all that know. In fact, nobody not around them. You know, I could picture Silk not introducing them unless he didn't. Yeah. And if y'all know anything about Ada Park Silk, which is King Von's father, y'all know that he was heavy in the street. Not only was he heavy in the street, but he was in and out of jail. In and out of jail. It's crazy because I was supposed to do a documentary on him too. But somebody flaked. A source that I was getting certain information from flaked. That's another story. Just tuning in. Paradox, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up, as always. Big Durk was a GD under Larry Hoover, so what that mean Durk was doing? Yeah, so I'm glad you said that, but, you know, if you know, you know. 102, we know. Yeah, 102, we know. It is what it is. YNW Melly. I don't know. I never really, to be honest with you, I never really was into YNW Melly. His music really not my cup of tea, but I think his case is long overdue too. That's another thing. It's too much. 1 minute it's like they got him and he's going, then another minute something happens and I don't know. I haven't really been following it too much, to be honest with you, to know too much. It's just I was flipping through the shorts and I see Lil Durk and Kayla be something. Shout out to you, Brittany. I don't know, because I remember it was a point in time where they said Durk wasn't going to sit down with DJ Academics, and he actually did. And which is crazy because a lot of guys, when I see Academics, or if I ever, he did a lot. He messed up. He's the reason behind this. And look, a lot of them same guys was just, you know, what they say, teeth and, damn, what they say, teeth and palms? Teeth and palms when they seen Academics. So, you know, whole interview, all type of stuff. See, but is that true though? I've heard a rumor about him getting robbed at No Jumper, but I don't know how true it is. That's why I never spoke about it. I thought it was just a rumor. Bloodhound Jeff and Brittany Gratis. Yo, you know what's crazy? I see. Now I don't know about that one. That one's crazy. That one was crazy. Bloodhound Jeff and Brittany Gratis. I seen a Instagram post about that. I said I don't know. I think J Mane pulled the swipe and swiped himself for the insurance. No, I just Googled it. There's a few B's, but mostly G's play. Look at all. Please go look up all the motions that have been filed in the YSL trial. Yeah, I mean, see, with the YSL trial, that's another one. At first, we was keeping up with it, but it's too much. Every day you turning around, it's a lot. It's a lot. Shout out to, what's that guy's name? You know, we're not afraid to ever speak on other bloggers. Oh, Seti Nash. He did a good job. He do a good job at keeping up with the YSL trial. So if y'all want, go check out Seti Nash and what he got going on. Drill wasn't the same when Duck died. Yeah, I mean, because once Duck died, it's like a big part of the other side left. Because once he went, I don't know. It just seemed, I don't know. It seemed like a lot of people got loose. And with them getting loose, it got weird. And then, the guys became bloggers. And that's when things started getting weird. The same guys that was talking about bloggers, oh, you bloggers, all y'all do is start this, or y'all internet, we really in the street. Them same guys became bloggers. How crazy, right? And then I think at that point, nobody started really taking certain people serious. And then, I don't know, y'all. I'm from Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore. Why you feel like a superhero though? What's going on? I feel like drill music died when it became about the street drama. Yeah, because you know what's going on? You got a lot of these guys, they talking in interviews now. Now, let me tell you one thing. From the outside looking in, what I feel with the drill music, what was good about the drill music was a lot of the things was like mysterious. Like it was some type of mystique towards it. Like when you was young, you was seeing these kids with these big weapons. You like, whoa. Then you hear them talking about spinning and then people actually popping up deceased. It's like, whoa, oh nah. But then once you got guys starting to come out and talk and reveal certain things, and it's no longer a mystique, you know? Durk and Ron smart. They will let Duck make music because everyone would get money. Yeah. But you gotta remember, it was real beef going on. It was real beef going on. So yeah, I see what you're saying. Let them make music, but I think from the outside looking in, we just forgot that the beef was actually real. Like people really lost their life. Like it was real stuff going down. So you think they're gonna pass up an opportunity to catch him when, you know? But only come to find out, the reason why they did is because, what's his name? The T kid lied. That whole situation was just bogus. That whole situation was crazy. Like, rest in peace, Duck. They said in the courtroom when they heard that, what's his name? The T kid that called O-Block and them when he lied. They said when they found out he lied, they all turned back and looked at him like, they can't believe like you lied. Like of course, let me tell you, nobody can make a grown man do anything. But what I'm saying is like they like, yo, we came to help you because we thought it was really going down, only to come to find out we pretty much threw our lives away because of some weird love triangle that you had going on or whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's messed up, man. It's messed up on both sides. Cause guess what? Look how much people was lost. You got the 6 O-Block guys and Duck. That's 7 people. That's 7 people taken off the streets in one situation. Do you understand how crazy that is? 6 in jail, no, 5 in jail, because Zellmunner, he ended up they saying suicide, so he's gone, Duck gone, and then these other guys, they got sent up a river. That's why when it came out that Muwap or somebody from his family might have some bad reaction towards Lil Durk sitting down with FYB J Mane, I understand it. I understand it. But it wasn't with Kayla B and Durk. It was with Kayla B and Chief Keef. Let me see if I still got it up. I think it's cause Kayla B, if you know, well, you should know. Chief Keef pretty much called her his boo, and she blew a little kissy face. Do I still got it up? Let me see. Oh, here you go. Yeah. Chief Keef said my boo to Kayla B on that picture that you seen. And she did this back. Now, if you know the history between Vaughn and Chief Keef, then you know why it's like a weird situation. Mosley hit Floyd with the shot, and Floyd never touched the canvas and proceeded to beat the brakes off Shane for 10 rounds straight. Nah, he did. Remember his knee. Look. See, I don't want to play all these videos because, like I said, YouTube be acting weird. But look. Everybody remember that one. Can't forget that. Hold on, me. Damn, kid it. Hold on. Hold on, let me put it away. Hold on. So, yeah, look. He hit him with that thunder. Oh, maybe was it? No, yeah, no, he hit him. That wasn't him. Then I think it was Zab. My fault. No, it was him. Hold on. Or it wasn't that fight because they had two fights, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Shane, right? No, it was one fight. I'm bugging because he said he wouldn't give him a rematch. Who hit him and then his knee hit the canvas? Hold on. Oh yeah, then remember this one too. Look. Yeah, his knee didn't touch the canvas in this one though, but look. But I ain't gonna lie, I remember watching that live and I did say that was like a dirty hit. Shane did. I don't know. I think that was a dirty hit because it kind of was like behind. Where's that? No, who buckled him? I think it was Zab then. It was Zab. Hold on. But Mayweather definitely was stunned fighting Shane. That's why he kept holding. You know, it is what it is. But he shook it off and still, you know what I mean? Hold on. So... Oh, nah. It was... Hold on, y'all. My fault. Well, maybe it wasn't. Hold on. Maybe I'm bugging y'all. It was... Now, who... All right. No, this is the one where he gave him that little jab. Yeah, so he kind of, this was an old one though, look. Yeah, his knee, yeah. So that was the debate, whether his knee touched or why they didn't rule it down or whatever the case may be. That's what it was. And it wasn't Mosley, my fault, y'all, pardon me. Yeah, that's what that was. But somebody else hit him with some fire too. I forgot who it was. Shout out to Mayweather though. I don't know his antics these days. They a little, but you know. But Mosley definitely, and he said it too. He said it during the press conference that Mosley had some fire. He admitted it. So I love your commentary. Glad you didn't kick me to the curb. Why would I kick you to the curb? No, I wouldn't kick you to the curb. Shout out to you. Tom here with your topic choice. I'm from North. Shout out to North Philly. Let me tell you, I gotta go. I'm thinking about going to Philly for my birthday. My birthday next month. I was debating on going to Philly. Philly got some of the best food spots. Oh my God. Listen, shout out to Philly. That's that place that they got the oxtail cheese steak. I think next month I'm gonna make my business to go there. So, and by that time I should be vlogging. So yeah. Yo, oh man, now that we on that conversation of Philly, it's crazy, right? So I wanted to do some food stuff. I never forget. I hit up this restaurant. Aunt Ann, I forgot the name, but I hit her up. She got the nerve to tell me, she said, are you really a YouTuber or you just want some free food? I said, damn, you definitely from Philly, boy. I tell you. She said, you really an influencer or you just want free food now? Like, damn, I was really trying to do a review or some shit. I don't know. God damn. They put it against it. Black Lives Matter took all the money. Yeah, so not only that they took all the money, Black Lives Matter, if y'all know who's really behind it, and I've been saying this since 2020. Well, actually, before that, when Obama started, because if any of y'all was in Manhattan, if you had the opportunity to go to Manhattan, in New York, when they was actually protesting, and you seen the people that was protesting, not one black person there. Right? I used to work construction down in Soho around that time. Now, when they used to have their little protests and the people, not one black person there. When they had them riots, and the riots, and they was throwing bricks and breaking on them storefronts, them small stores, them small businesses, not one black person doing that. Not one African American. That's another story. Like I said, these type of topics I don't really like talking about on YouTube because the guidelines is weird. The next you know, so that's why I don't know what was going on Instagram, but for some reason they got us restricted. When the restriction been up, it's been up for like 2 months, and we still can't go live. They pit us against one another, and yeah, that's what they do. That's exactly what they do. But you got to remember, they know who we truly are, right? They know how powerful we are when we're unified. So what happened is they purposely put us against each other all the time, keep us divide and conquer. If we just knew a slight bit of the power we possess while we together, man, we'd be problems. They know that. We just don't. But they do a good job at making sure we don't ever know that. Stay away from they. Facts. I like that word. They definitely feed off our energy. Shout out to you, Paradox. A lot of people don't understand that. And it's not, and once again, it's not about race. It's not about black, white, purple, none of that. Because realistically, we're all treated the same. If you're not in that 1%, if you're not in that in crowd, you're really treated the same. Whether you're black, white, purple, yellow, red, whether you know it or not, you might have a little more privilege with certain things, but we're all in the same boat. But once again, classism, there's another word. I forgot. My fault. Y'all know once it start getting late, that's when my mind start going local. But yeah, it's a lot to keep us, divided. But the little bit of us that do get it, we get it. And hopefully you can influence another generation or other people to understand what's going on. Of course I'm into colognes. Matter of fact, where my cologne? No, I saw in the room. I can't even go in the room right now. But yeah, got a whole collection. Every man must smell. Let me tell y'all one thing about. That's another thing I wanted to do. I do motivational coaching for y'all that don't know, and I talk about stuff like this with certain clients. They don't understand. It's certain monotones the way you could talk to women to get women. There's certain eye contact you could do to get women. There's certain smells that attract women. It's a lot. That's why I love cologne. Some colognes speak without you even having to speak. Say a word. Backwoods Hillbilly, what's up, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up. Bronx River Projects, that's a fact. I don't know if it's the Bronx River Projects to be exact, but definitely in the Bronx. The whole African man, yeah, man. Nah, drill music definitely played a role in the behavior, but at the end of the day, man, it's a lot. It's a lot. Kids in the hood know the difference because you see the real thing every day. You leave. Yeah, facts. That's a vampire. Steven, let me tell you, we could get real. This is why I got to get a Rumble. I want to get a Rumble. It's just too much platforms to be on. I ain't going to lie, y'all. People always ask, yo, Hookah, why you don't got this? Why you don't got that? Man, it's too much platforms to be keeping up with, y'all. God damn. They want you on Patreon. They want you on YouTube. They want you on Instagram. They want you on Rumble. They want you on, what's the other thing? What's the podcast thing? The Apple crap. It's too much, man. I like to focus on certain, Is the guy qualified to comment on something you know nothing about? Exactly. So that he doesn't know about the opioid thing. Nah, he knows that. So when he said he don't know, he was meaning like he don't know, like why is it becoming so rampant? He knows. He knows. Only about the money. Facts. Kanye talked about all of them, and that's why he was labeled crazy. If you realize there's a pattern, everybody that comes out and speak against, you know, they either get labeled crazy or they disappear. Yeah, Charlemagne, he was a good dude when he first came out. You know, he was so pro-black and everything. Yes, my people this, my that, and, you know, and then he just the whole 360. He probably got that visit. You know how that go. His skin started getting lighter. Charlemagne just started switching on us, man. I don't know what happened. What's good? We've been watching you in the bushes. Jamal, what's up, bro? What bushes you talking about? That one caught me off guard. What bushes you talking about, bro? Nah, Jamal, shout out to you, bro. You always pulling up and show love. Charlemagne tells you do. Yeah, Charlemagne, let me tell you, Charlemagne know what he's doing. Just like Charleston White. This is why, let me tell y'all, people don't understand how energy works, right? Everything in this world is made up of energy, even money. This is why you can manifest your reality. You can manifest whatever you want. Everything is energy, and energy can't be created nor destroyed. Right? So knowing that and knowing you could create your own reality, you know you can control people through certain ways because they are made up of energy. If you put the right energy out there, the right frequency into what you want it to be, that, you know. So guys like Charlemagne, they know that. They're very well aware of their surroundings. Guys like Charleston White. Like Charleston White, you see every time you stop hearing about him, he come out of nowhere, he troll King Von. He understands that. He knows that at the end of the day, certain energy he puts out there, he's going to get a response back. Next thing you know, you start seeing him do a whole bunch of interviews, and now he's back to being relevant. And we keep giving him energy every time he does it. Now, if you ignore him, he goes away. But if we continue to give him the energy, he's going to continue to be around. And that's what's happening. That man told true because nobody was going to. If you notice, a lot of guys that, you know, are wealthy, that are up there, they got no problem telling the truth because they know that you can't do nothing about it. Right? They know that you're not going to do nothing about it. Them people that we idolize and look up to, and the Jay-Z's, the Diddy's, they can't do nothing to that man. They let y'all they let them be the false idols because they in the background. But they know deep in their heart you can't do nothing to stop it. That's why they don't have no problem telling you the truth, because what are you going to do about it? You know what we're going to do about it? 9 times out of 10, you're going to get probably 5 people that's on his side, and then that's going to create an argument between us. And then the real person who's really getting away with it is sitting back right in the back and don't get talked about. That's what happens all the time. You ever seen the meme they have on Instagram where they got a jar full of red ants and black ants? They all on, like, you got the black ants on the left and the red ants on the right, right? They're all, you know, cordial. They're doing their own thing. The black ants is over here, the red ants is over there. Everybody's minding their business. And then they got a hand. Somebody comes and shake the jar. Now, you know what happens? The ants don't see who shook the jar. The ants just see the people around them. So now the black ants and the red ants, they get into it with each other. You know, they fight, do whatever ants do to fight each other. But they fighting each other because guess what? They don't see the real problem at hand. When you don't think outside the box, you just see what's right there in front of you. So they're beefing amongst each other, but it's a bigger picture that we don't see because at the end of the day, what we're doing is just thinking inside the box. We don't look at the big picture. That's how it goes. Stop giving that troll attention. Nah, it's not that I was. Yeah, you're right. I've been stopped giving him attention, but you know that's sometimes every now and then you get one of those, man. I'm not a blogger, but your friend Mickey Truth kicked me to the curb because I disagree with her. Shout out to Mickey Truth, man. Let me tell y'all one thing I like about live, and the reason why I go live. I feel personally you gotta have thick skin to go live, and I'm not saying Mickey Truth don't. I don't know what the situation was. I'm just talking about in general. Of course, I always tell y'all, don't take what I say as fact. And when you go to our YouTube page, the first thing you see is we say we are an awareness page. On Instagram, we say we are an awareness page because I just want to bring awareness in hopes that you do your own research on whatever I say. So whether you agree with me or not, you know, that's up to you. Or it's good when somebody disagree, because now we can have a healthy debate. You know, we can converse with each other. It's not, I don't just want to be up here talking to y'all and y'all just listening to me. Nah, get in the comments. If you disagree, yeah, let's talk about it. That's how I like it. That's why I like when I get to get on this and we all interact with each other. Sometimes it'd be like 400 of us in here and we all just vibing. Some of y'all been on here when it's been like 400, 500, 600 people in here. Of course, you got some trolls. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get a good little pack live where nobody's talking crazy and everybody just having fun. That's what I like. When was hip hop hijacked? When yeah, Eminem. Yeah, see, I should do another live with that. We'll be here all day talking about that. But yeah, Eminem. Yeah. They gotta remember a lot of these people were plants. Was plants. You know what I mean? A lot of people was plants. A lot of people was operating on the CIA. Look, if y'all pay attention, Gene Deal, he been exposing Diddy for being put in place by some of the powers that be. This is why he was able to do exactly what he's been doing for so long, and people know it. They just didn't say nothing about it. Now that it's cool to be against him, of course, now you see people coming out and saying X, Y, and Z, but all this information been out there. They know that. They know that. That is worth it. I paid $75 for. Let me tell y'all, like I explained before, I done paid $500 for courses. Did I learn something? Not really. What a lot of these gurus do, they take a lot of information either from Google or of YouTube and just try to compact it into a course or a lesson and then sell it. And then they sell it for a crazy price. The fact that I sell my course for $50 should already let you know you're definitely going to learn something from it. And I tell people all the time, man, it's $50. What is that $50 going to do to hurt you? Now, I know it sounds, I don't want to come off like, oh, please buy it. No, because if y'all know, I barely promote it. If you know, you know. You know, some people just ask me all the time in the DMs, and sometimes I, tell them whatever. And I always give out game for free anyway. So if you pay attention, you probably just learn something for free that could just help you for free. All right? And I'm used to giving it out for free, but the problem is, let me tell y'all what it is, right? With me, because I used to sell clothes as well. What I learned selling clothes like shirts and hats, if I make a hat, right, and I just give it to you, what's going to happen is, because that's what I was doing. I used to give them out because I always believe in giving out stuff for free. It's like samples. You give it to them because it's like selling music. If I don't know you and I'm walking the street and you come up to me, oh, buy my mixtape for $5. I don't know you. Why am I buying your mixtape for $5? Now, if you just want a little $2, $3 to support, cool. I'll give you that, but I'm not buying your mixtape. I don't know you. So when I used to give out clothes, what happened was people would barely wear it, but I paid good money to get them done. So what I did was, now, no more free, Randy. No more free. You gotta pay. Now what happens is, here's the psychological part about it. Think about it. If you buy a hat for $25, even if you have it sitting for a long time, you're gonna see it one day and say, you know what, damn, I gotta wear that hat. I paid good money for this hat. Nah, I paid $25. I'm about to wear this hat. Because if not, my $25 I'm with the waist. So you're gonna force yourself to make an outfit to go with that hat. Right? And then boom. But if you give it to somebody for free, there's no value in it because you gave it to them for free. So they'll let it sit there forever and collect dust, and you just spent a whole bunch of money producing hats. I used to be a hell of a salesman too, by the way, when it comes to selling clothes. Facts. You need a live stream. Yeah, I'm not really the live stream type of guy, but everybody keeps saying that. I might look into it. I really just want to start vlogging. That's what I'm gonna do. But I go out to eat a lot. I go to a lot of hookah lounges, a lot of bars, and do a lot of fun stuff. So I just want to vlog. I think that's fun. I found the way to vlog. I've been had a GoPro to vlog, but it's kind of weird. You going with a whole phone attached to you, people looking at you crazy. So I said, but I found the way now, so I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be dope. Don't worry. Yeah, that's the thing. You already said there's too many people getting shot for the tunes. That's the thing. It seems like it's a business now. Now, before, you used to have bars. You used to have to, know how to make songs. The problem now is none of that. It's politics. It's drama. It's controversy over talent. Everybody want to be invested in the controversy now. Who you shot? Who you killed? Who you into it with? Every time you turn around, one of these female rappers, they get into it with each other out of nowhere, just because. It's because the drama is what's fueling these careers instead of the music. Crazy. You might be right, Paradox. Say if he was a different race, you never know. To be honest, it's good. They both trying to get generation and keep peace. Them other N-words ain't on that kind of level. That's what I'm saying. So if they, like I said, so if J Mane and Lil Durk, they could come together and influence, at least get some type of influence going where people might want to sit down and bring peace with each other, then it makes sense. But it's gonna have to be somebody, it's gonna have to be somebody that's very impactful. They low-key need AK for promotion. Yeah, so one thing about let me tell y'all, and I always said this, because I don't hate on no blogger or anybody. It don't matter. We all can eat. Like when you have that mentality where you want to hate on the next man, that energy you put out there comes right back. But I always say I want the type of audience that Act has. Right? Because y'all see how much people, it's almost 200 people. It's going up and down, 200, 300, then back to 189. You see, look, 96. But what I'm saying is, I want a core audience to where I could get on here and we could just talk about life. We could just talk about anything and there's people in here vibing with us. I don't want it to where a lot of these other bloggers, and we ain't gonna say no names, but they get on here and every time they get on here, it's like they gotta have a problem because that's what keep their audience entertained. Never has it been like that here. No, we talk about real life stuff and people come here and vibe out. Now, if I was a little more consistent with the lives, that's why I'm trying to be a little more consistent now. But if I was a little more consistent, like how in the beginning, when I started going live at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and it used to be a whole bunch of us just vibing like a high school reunion, then maybe, it'll be bigger, but it's gonna get there. That's how YouTube is. You can't rush it. You build your audience. You just continue to just keep producing, keep putting, and that's for anybody that's out there that want to do YouTube, just stay consistent. It's going to be times, I never forget, it was time our videos was only getting 50 views. This is in the beginning, 10 views. I'm feeling discouraged. At that time, I had a whole job, had to be up for work at 4 in the morning. I'm doing videos up until 2, only getting an hour rest. I talk about that story all the time because I'm telling you, it was crazy. But it's about the grind you put in. And sometimes you got to see the vision, right? Even though it's not here right now, you got to see the vision. And you know what's the real test? The real test is because you got to remember in the beginning, you're not getting paid from YouTube. In the beginning, before you really, see, they just kind of softened up on the requirements now. But before, the requirements were strict. The requirements were strict. You had to have a certain amount of watch time hours and 1,000 subscribers. Simple. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And it's hard building up when you don't know the algorithm, when you don't know nothing about YouTube, when you just starting fresh and you just making a whole bunch of videos until you find your niche and then, but you're not getting paid. Some people go we went, how long? I want to say 5 or 6 months, or either 5 to 6 months or a little before a year before we got monetized. Hey, no jumper is no use. It's lost the plot. Yeah, no jump. Let me tell you what no jumper did. And it's like I said, but nobody says nothing to people like that, right? They'll sit here and go, oh, Hookah, you not from Chicago. You speaking on it. That man Adam came out his own mouth and said, yo, listen, what he said? Guys in Chicago barely got either $100 or $200 in their bank account or some crazy crap like that. They ask him like, yo, would you ever go to Chicago? No, they kill each other. All they do is kill each other. These are the people that they go to their platform and talk to. right? These are the people because they offering them a little, what, 2,000, 3,000, or even 4,000, whatever they offering them. It's not worth the moral disrespect. But everybody pick and choose. That's the thing. People pick and choose. Do more YSL coverage. We got a couple YSL videos up there, but like I said, it's too all over the place. Every day, like I don't know. My condolences, Paradox. That's tough. You know, yeah, that's tough. Yeah. That's crazy. My condolences on Paradox. Went from taboo to broadcasted genocide real quick. Facts. Teasy, that was his name. My fault, y'all. I'm far behind in the comments. But y'all know I always try to keep up with the comments where we could all talk and just, you know. My cousin DDG. Shout out to DDG. I remember watching him in school. I remember, watching him in school. And you know why I like him? Because, like, the same reason why I like Drake, right? Before it was popular to like Drake, I always liked Drake because he was himself, right? It was hard for him to flourish because rap back then, you couldn't sing, you couldn't do none of that. You couldn't do none of that. So the fact he actually came out singing, came with his own style, it was just different. You know, certain people are different. Like I said, DDG, I liked him because he was different. His content was different. And aside from, now that I think about it, he was like the first urban, if you want to say urban or African-American YouTuber that was really flourishing to where he made it where you're like, I can do this too. Right? Because you've seen all the Mr. Beasts and the Logan Paul and, you know, them guys, you know. But DDG looked like us and it was like, yo, this is possible. So, you know, that was dope, man. That was dope. Shout out to DDG. I'll be at that dude. Just got me. I'll be at that dude. Just got me locked up forever on something. Yeah, that's a fact. Like, I understand why people may feel away because, like, you sent me up a river. Y'all could have been did this sit down or whatever. We didn't really have to be. But once again, like I said, with the T's, see, I don't know. The money on the heads, and we don't know. You know. Are the people trying to copy your way to do your thing? Yeah, I mean, see, I don't like talking malice, but it's a lot of people. Let me tell y'all, and I notice it, but I don't really say nothing because it just is what it is. There's room in this for all of us to eat. But if y'all realize, right, whenever you see people with them lines on their cover photos, yeah, on their thumbnails, yeah. All right, well, yeah. A couple other things too, but like I said, I ain't here for the messiness. But it's a lot of things I peep. I just don't say nothing. Even people that still people literally take our content and repost it. Look, let me show y'all something. And I never trip. This is why I say I never been. Let me see. How you check the copyright? See, oh. Look, this how much people take. And he got 5K. Couple people. Somebody took our whole short right here. Let's see. 100% of that video, 40%, 100%. Look how much 100% of videos people be taking. And I don't say nothing. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. And mind you, these are different people, by the way. 100%, 100%, 100%. So far, that's it. It's a lot of them on. Oh no, we gotta go back. Look, so another one, 100%. I deleted a lot of the videos too. I didn't get them deleted, but a lot of videos that was here, like I said, I'm not into that, y'all. I'm not here to stop anybody back. It is what it is. If you can make money off the same content, it is what it is, y'all. I mean, show love, you know, but even if you don't, I'm not here to do that to anybody. Shout out to y'all. Anybody that's out there, if you are using it, it is what it is, man. I hope you flourish. I don't do that to people. It is what it is. It was that punch. I'm not going to yell no time. I'm trying. Yeah, Crawford's definitely a talent. Crawford, you know why? It's just some people got that dog. I can't explain it. It's that dog. That dog, that dog, that dog, that dog. Some people got the dog, some people don't. Crawford got that dog. He got that dog in a weird way, too. Crawford remind me of one of those, like one of them guys that used to be nerds, but then they got out of the nerd stage. And he's still a little nerd, but he still got a little hood in him because he grew up in the hood. Yeah. Yeah, Crawford different, though. That man lethal. Not only do he got power, he's strategic with it. Not only is he strategic with it, but he's fast. See what I'm saying? So, yeah. What's this? I don't know what this is. Shout out to South Philly. Who that? Jackie Scott. Shout out to South Philly. It was Mosley. They didn't call it a knockdown. Yeah, his knee. So I knew I wasn't bugging. I knew I wasn't bugging. I remember watching it live. Yeah, I remember that was at a point Floyd could do no wrong. And let me tell y'all another thing, right? If you ever become successful and you're too successful, just know that people are always going to turn on you just because. And I talk about this a lot, but I always got to remind y'all, right? I call it the Brady effect / the Mayweather effect / the Nicki Minaj effect / anybody that's been doing, the Drake effect / anybody that's been doing good for too long. For some reason, I don't know what it is. We just hate to see people winning for too long, right? Because guess what? Let me prove it. Mayweather, when he started out, he was just going, he's 10-0, 20-0, 25-0. You know, the suspense. Everybody, yeah, Mayweather the GOAT, he this. And then it come a point in time, it's like, damn. Once he start winning so much, now people, he dances too much, he runs too much, he's this. They start finding a problem with you. Because you know why? They're tired of seeing you winning. I've seen people say they just want to see Brady lose just because they're tired of seeing him win. Right? Same thing with Steph Curry. People just want to see you lose because they're tired of seeing you winning. That's what you got to watch out for. That's why you got a lot of people, when they start new businesses and stuff like that, they don't like to disclose what business they have. I remember when I was young, an interview Cameron did. And they was like, yo, do you want to talk about your business adventures and, stuff like that? He was like, nah, I don't want to. He's like, because somebody could love Golden Corral right now. And I didn't understand this when I was young until I grew up. He said they could love eating Golden Corral. And then they hear that, Cameron owned that Golden Corral, or Cameron owned a couple Golden Corrals. And y'all know I ain't lying because y'all know how old Golden Corral is. But Cameron owns a couple Golden Corrals. Now, suddenly, they don't want to go there because they don't like Cameron. That stops his business. So it's better to just silently own it without you knowing, and I just collect off top, behind the scenes. But it's just sad because it's like, damn, all because I'm winning, you just want me to lose just because. We seen it with Tom Brady. Like I say, he kept winning. We just want to see him lose. Patrick Mahomes. Everybody was loving Patrick Mahomes when he first came out, going against Brady. He won a few chips. Now they want to see him lose just because. Mayweather. He started winning on them fights. Next thing you know, they want to start seeing him lose just because. Who else? Nicki Minaj. Right? Who else? The list goes on. Cardi gonna go through it. Why? Let me tell y'all. If they are around long enough to experience it, they all go through it. They all go through it. Trust me. Look at Diddy. Right? I'm telling you, they all go through it. That's why it's better just to do things in private. Keep it silent. I don't need the love. Just give me the money. I don't need none of the attention. I don't need the fame. I don't need the clout. Just give me the money. Yeah, NC got some good food, too. I ain't gonna lie, NC definitely got some great food. I got family in South Carolina. When we went down there for a family reunion, they cook like every night Thanksgiving. That's the crazy part. Restricted. Yeah, so who this? Johnny Matthews. Yeah, they restricted us. I forgot for what. Instagram is weird. They'll show somebody getting shot a bunch of times and that'll be okay, but then you post something, I forgot what. They flagged me for having a picture of G Herbo's son when he had his shirt off at the pool, something like that. Y'all know when it's a meme going around, or it was going around, when he had like his eyes mad big and he had the weird face, but his shirt was off, and they restricted us or whatever for that bull crap. I don't know. Of course I did. Gregory Vundle. Of course I did. He said, "Who did you see the auto registration for a draft they slipped in the 2025 budget?" See, that's the thing, right? Obama did the same thing. That's why a lot of people love to praise Obama, but he did nothing. Let me tell you, certain things I can and cannot say when having a platform like this, because people just But I'm gonna say it. I don't care. That man, he was used to soften us to get in line with a lot of the agenda that we're seeing now. And I'm trying to say it in my best way. If y'all wonder why I'm always stuttering and whatever when I'm on YouTube, it's because I can't talk how I want to talk because, it's crazy up here. So I got to watch what I say. But, yeah. That man, all he did was legalize a lot of stuff that we wouldn't have let the other guys legalize without giving a fight. But they knew what they was doing. Same thing like Eric Adams when you go to New York. They put him in place, and everybody went, "Oh, he's a black man and the mayor, yes." Look what he did. Crazy. Yeah, people feed off good energy, and at times we don't realize it. Facts. That's because a lot of us is being controlled through our subconscious mind and we don't even know it. The 5G towers, right? All that radiation, all that frequency, like it's a lot going on that we don't even realize. You are being controlled without even knowing it. There's studies on that too. The guy from Facebook, two of the guys from Facebook, what's his name? Sean something, and the other, I think the guy's Indian. Those two guys, they dropped down. They said, "Yo, we don't want to do this no more because what we're doing to humanity isn't right." Let me see if I can find it. Sean Parker, humanity. Let me see, humanity. Sean Parker. Yeah, Sean Parker. I don't want to play too much of these because I don't, Sean Parker, Facebook exploits human vulnerability. Right? They know. This is why I keep telling y'all. They know it. But for some reason, we keep thinking everything is a conspiracy theory. That's the problem. Look. Network exploiting human psychology. When y'all get a chance, watch this. This man is talking about how they control us without us even knowing. It's out there. It's out there. Some people are rushing saying, "Oh, you're a conspiracy theorist." All that. No, it's out there. Look, one of the big co-creators of one of the biggest, platforms ever, Facebook, Sean Parker. He stepped down because he said, "Yo, what we're doing to human society is not right. What we're doing to humanity is not right." He don't feel right about it. What's the other guy name? I can't pronounce the other guy's name. But he has Indian descent. This is another guy. No, this is the same one. But he's been doing it for years. It's just nobody's saying nothing about it. Facebook exploits human weakness, says co-founder Sean Parker. They know it. We just don't. Some of us do, some of us don't. Right? How crazy is this, right? I knew it was crazy when Facebook keep getting sued for selling our information, our data to third-party companies. But the crazy part is everybody's making the money except for the victims. How crazy is that? The people who are the victims ain't seeing no money. Now, just recently they started with that. They had a class action lawsuit, but people was getting like $50 from it because it's a class action lawsuit, so it's like a whole bunch of people. People getting $50. No, these people were selling your information for millions. You all right? A good smelling man is a turn on. Yeah, that's a fact. I've had on certain, and I know you always know the colognes that's gonna do it too. Sometimes I just wait till I pass by just to see if they're gonna look back. I know they're gonna look back. Good nails, good hygiene. Always make sure your nails is good, fellas. You'll never see a dirty nail on me in my life. Keep up with yourself. Women love that. Little things like that, they look at. If you can't see what is in front of you, I agree. We are doomed. That's a fact. Yeah, like I said, I gotta invest. So one thing I would invest in is Rumble. I gotta see what Rumble's about because people have been telling me that since like 2 years ago. But I'm like, But they like, yo, nah, Hookah, that Rumble is good because you get to talk how you want to talk. Talk about Fannie Willis. I got nothing to say about Fannie. Let me tell you, that lady is a joke. That lady is a joke. And I don't see how people, you know what the problem is? We're too entertained with people that act black in high positions. And we like it. What's that African American lady that was sitting there talking about Trump and she was doing all the head movements and talking crazy while everybody was entertained and repost her? I didn't repost her. I didn't. I never post something like that on Instagram because I feel it's a mockery, right? And people are sitting there, they're entertained because, she's a black woman. She's sitting there talking like she's from the hood and she's talking to all these white guys. But here's my thing. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying? That's the stigma. That's how they know us, loud and aggressive. And let's stay away from that. While everybody's excited, and, oh, I like her, and no, I'm thinking the total opposite. You're making us look bad. They need to bring back breakdancing in a big way. Yeah, that's when it was fun outside. You could go outside and have fun. You ain't gotta worry about foolishness. Now you might have to worry a little bit about the stick-up kids, but they ain't really bothering nobody. They trying to bother all the drug dealers. They're never gonna surrender. Yeah, they're never gonna do that. But the thing is, right? Here's the thing. Here's what got me. How did they become the gatekeepers? How did the Clive Davises, how did the Lyor Cohens, they know nothing about let me tell you, they always act like they know. Oh yeah, I know about NWA and no, where did you come from? Right? Where did you come from? Let me tell you right now, you're never gonna see an African American owner in country music of a label. You're not gonna see that. So how did y'all get in to where y'all are the founders of certain labels to have rappers? I don't get it. I don't know. I gotta do some research on that one. Matter of fact, how Lil Reese said, I gotta do my homework on that one. I gotta do my research on that one because that's mind-boggling. How did y'all become the gatekeepers of something that y'all know nothing about? Right? That's like hearing, yo, Hookah. Let's see. Let me see. What's one thing that's just out of whack for me to be owning? Damn, I don't know. I don't know. That's like hearing my family somehow became the owners of a BMW shop, or what's that place? I mean, a BMW what's that damn place? Plant in Germany or something like that. Where they mass do. How did that even connect? Like, how did that even happen? How did I even get? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to put it, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. How did that even happen? This man is Israeli. What? What they say that? Hold on. Israeli American. How does that even work? Hold on. Where's it at? I lost it. Yeah, I think I lost it. I don't know where the article at, but yeah. Oh, here you go. Look. How? Look at the mockery. Look at the mockery. Yo, I bet your bottom dollar he was not even allowed to listen to rap music when he was young by his parents. Oh, actually, damn, see, y'all gotta go on our Instagram. Dame Dash spoke on something his wife said, or his mother, either his mother or wife. I think his mother, in fact. That was crazy off the wall. And he said that's one of the reasons why he don't mess with Lyor. But yeah, that's another thing. He's something with. Yeah, what is he? He's a whole bunch of stuff. CEO, yeah, the music label, the YouTube, the Google, yeah. Yeah, anyway, I don't get it. And it's crazy because nobody even talks about stuff like this. Hey, yo, comment, read. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm late, but I'm just trying to get to everybody, man. Yeah, now we definitely promote YouTube pages. If you want, just hit me on Instagram, Hookah Anonymous _. We'll talk about it. So I appreciate you. Yeah, let me tell you, I think that's one of our strong suits. If y'all ever hit us up on Instagram, we always talk back. I never sit there and try to act like I'm bigger than anybody. For anybody that knows, y'all know. Y'all hit me up, we always talk. Like, I even be helping some people, they be going through it. They hit me up, yo, Hookah, this one just passed away, or I'm going through it. Just found out this one cheat. Yo, listen, I mean, if I showed y'all the DMs, man. But I think it's fun trying to be there for as much as people I can, and it's just interacting with people. Some of these bloggers be trying to act like real life celebrities, which is crazy to me. We used to say before on live, it's crazy how some of these bloggers be like, my fans. I never say fans. I see somebody just said that, Ben's Long. I never say that. I say my supporters. Because that's how I look at y'all. I look at y'all as supporters, right? Y'all supporting what we got going on with the platform. Simple. I mean, some of these guys be thinking they too bigger than what they really are, which is crazy. And in real life, we'll be real struggling. In real life, these guys, man, listen, we ain't gonna talk about it. The children praise as education. I would love someone to help share it. Yeah, like I said, DM me on Instagram. It's Hookah Anonymous _. Dav B, definitely do. I tell people all the time, if you want to do YouTube, do it. No matter what it is, no matter what you want to do, no matter, you could be talking about shining shoes. You could be talking about anything. Working at the movie theater. I've seen people make content out of anything. But y'all gotta remember, what we got? We got 8 billion people in the world now. There's always an audience for something. I tell people that all the time. There's always an audience. If you sit here and you want to talk about Sharpies all day, there's an audience for that. No matter what you want to talk about, there's an audience for it. So just do it. That's all it is. Go on Fiverr. Get you a cheap logo. Get you a cheap banner. You could get all this stuff for literally $10 to $20. After you do that, just keep grinding. If you can't edit, don't let that stop you. Record the video. Find somebody on Fiverr to do it for you. They charge anywhere from $20 to $50 to edit. Sometimes more, depending on how detailed you want to get. But for the basic edit, you could get that for anywhere $20, $30, $40, $50. Just get started. Tell people that all the time. Get started. You never know where it could take you. Let me tell y'all one thing. YouTube has opened. See, this isn't just the only income. YouTube has opened other doors where you meet certain people. It's all about, you know, your skills are, you know, network. This has leveraged other things, open other doors, meet other people, you know, so yeah. But definitely start a blogging channel no matter what it is, whether you're vlogging, blogging, start it. Start it. My grandkids watch pure nonsense. Yeah, my son on his iPad all day watching. So I don't know. I don't even know what he be watching. I just hear a bunch of screaming and I don't know. You know, but he a good kid, so I don't mind. I work full time, but do YouTube on the side. Eventually want to accomplish my goals and close to my job. I love making content. Let me tell you, you know what's gonna be who this? Ted So Cap. Just stay persistent and stay consistent with it. I'm trying to see how can I say. Like, it's in the beginning, it's gonna be real discouraging, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be very, very, very discouraging because you're only gonna get like 50 views. It's not gonna be that many. But I'm telling you, when you stay consistent, That's how you get into the algorithm. Another thing people don't know is YouTube really don't start pushing your videos until you got four videos and better. That's another little tip for you. So if you only got 1 or 2 videos and you're wondering why it's not really getting that much views and you ain't really doing nothing, it's because, oh, while we're on this topic, hold on, my fault. I'm gonna get back to y'all. I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna try not to put their name in there, matter of fact. For the people that be out there, because we don't buy views. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I don't buy views. I see a lot of people do it. They got their little marketing. They try to make themselves look bigger than what they are, right? Don't be discouraged because you got a lot of people that be out here buying views and fake subscribers. Let me show y'all something real quick. This is how you know somebody's buying views. Hold on. I'm gonna go to a page that I know he's buying views, but he kind of cool, so I don't really bother him. That ain't my style anyway, but let me show y'all something. Damn, I don't want to put his. Like I say, he cool. Now look at this. Let me show y'all something. Hold on. Put this right here. All right. Now you see this? First of all, well, 200 videos. I don't know how he got 200, but all right. Nonetheless, he got 200 videos, right? He did 30 million views in the last 30 days, right? 30 million, right? All right. Let me show y'all something real quick. You see this spike? You see that? See that? Hold on, I'm trying not to get the page in there. You see that? Let me show you something. Hold on. Damn, I can't see. Hold on. All right. So you see how right here, right? This is regular. He got 9,000 views. These are regular numbers, right? Regular numbers. 20,000 in a day. Okay, whatever. 26,000, right? Let me show y'all what these guys be doing. This is why I always say I appreciate y'all, because any views you see, that's our real views, right? Look at this. So you see that spike? See that? Normal, right? When did they do this? They did this, May 31st. On May 31st. So they went from getting, look, 11,000 views, 20,000 views, right? 15,000, 19,000, whatever. I can't really see because I'm trying to look through the phone. But look, you go here. On May 31st, out of nowhere, they did 28.5 million views in one day. So you see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta watch these guys. And this is a very popular channel. I know y'all probably see it. I'm not gonna expose them. But like I said, I always go to their page to see what they got going on. Because I know, you know, and listen, get your money. I don't know how they doing it. I got an idea how they doing it, but it's too risky. We work too hard on this page. And yeah, you risk getting your page terminated when you do things like this. So a lot of these guys, y'all be seeing, y'all be trying to compare yourselves to. Y'all see these guys with all these bunch of million gazillion views. Nah. Right? 28.5 million views gained in one day. You ain't Mr. Beast. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me put the phone down before yeah. Yeah, these guys are cheating. So when you on your YouTube journey, stay consistent, man. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Don't be out here cheating, because it's not organic when you do it like that. It's not organic. You see, we on here just talking. There's 177 people in here. They can't go live and do stuff like that because their views and subscribers is not existent. I mean, it exists, but it's just fraudulent. You know? So I said all that to say this. Don't be in competition with anybody. Please be yourself. Do what you got to do. Like I said, it's going to be very, very, very discouraging at some times, but it is what it is, man. Just stay consistent with it. And it's going to come. So we try to go on. So, yeah, I'm way back because y'all still talking about boxing. Let me see. I'm trying to just scroll up. Hold on. Hey, Hookah, let us. Yo, that's what I want to do. So let me. Damn, I can't even show you the board, but because I got a few things up there, a few personal things up there. So I don't want to put the business out there. But that's my plan. I just don't know. They keep telling me put StreamYard. I don't really know too much about going live on YouTube. I know it on Instagram. So I want to do something called Anonymous Hour. I already got the people that I want to come up. I already talked to them. They said they want to come up. So basically what we're going to do is Anonymous Hour. We're going to pick 1 hour. It's going to be from 11 p.m. to 12 midnight. We're going to pick 1 hour, and we're just going to have people coming up and pretty much, saying things that's kind of confidential that they never said or told anybody before, whether it's you cheated before and did X, Y, and Z, you did this, no matter what it is, you're just going to reveal something that you never told anybody before. It's going to be called the Anonymous Hour. I never told nobody that yet, but that's what we're working on. So, yeah, we definitely going to do that. I just got to figure out a way how to stream the right way on here. Hold up. I think we got to, hold on. Look, we got another guy that's cheating views. I ain't gonna put his, cause he's another cool blogger. But these guys be cheating, bro. These guys be cheating. Yeah, look, he cheating. I'm not even gonna put, cause he cool. I'm cool with him. They just be cheating. That is what it is. Let's see. He old as hell. You talking about Lyor Cohen? He old. He old. I sent the info to your IG. All right, bet. We're going to talk. We're going to chop it up when I get off here. You don't be there. No, be so always with him. Why I leak a conversation. Yeah. That's what we were saying earlier. So look, for y'all that wasn't in here before, let's go back to it. This is what DJU said. Now, DJU, remember, during the conversation, Durk already let it be known that he spoke to DJU before he spoke to FYB J Mane. So if DJU really wanted to, he could have actually leaked whatever conversation or recorded the conversation that he had with Durk. But once again, that's bad for business, especially if we just linking up. We trying to get to trust each other enough to link up with each other, but I can't trust you enough to talk to you on the phone without you, exposing our conversation. Look. Oh, I got it on mute. Hold on.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I just want to know, why did J Mane leak his phone conversation with Smirk? I want to know, why was he recording the phone conversation to begin with? That's all I want to know, bro.
And like I said, I thought the same thing, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to hear no, oh, Hookah, you're being negative. And Yeah, so I just, But that's what I say this live for, because I wanted to hear what you guys had to say about it on live. All right. Hello, Cool J making music again? The hell is going on here? What? Saturday night? Oh, Lord. Shout out to LL Cool J, man. Shout out Cool J. LL Cool J was one of them guys. Yo, if another thing, because I was about to yeah. Please, if y'all get a chance, watch a lot of Vanilla Ice. His interviews he been doing lately. Not just lately, but he got some from like 5-6 years ago. He drops a lot of gems on buying up property and the way he does it, and just a lot of people think Vanilla Ice got money from music. I'm sure he does, but a lot of his money comes from outside of music. He made a lot of financial smart decisions while he had it, and yeah. But now the man, yeah, he living right, you know. Hey, and shout out, oh look, that's crazy, because I was actually at this concert right here. Shout out Chris Brown. Yo, let me tell y'all, if y'all never seen Chris Brown live, shout out to that man. That's another reason why I didn't do too much videos this weekend, because it was Father's Day weekend. Yeah, that man, he's different. He had you seen grown women with grown women with rings on their finger. Got their man as their screensaver. They in there screaming their lungs out for Chris Brown. That man got a different type of effect on these women. I don't know what it is. No, in this day and age, you need proof. Now you right about that. You do need proof for everything these days. However, that wasn't a situation he needed proof in. Right? I mean, that's not something that was a problem right now. Like, it wasn't nothing that was it's not like somebody called him out for lying about it. You see what I'm saying? Now, if he was called out for lying about something, that'd be a total different story. Then he got evidence, but he just came out and put the conversation out there. I think he was looking for a viral moment. I get it, but it is what it is. I'm trying to live on fast. See, who's this? Yeah. All right. All right, y'all. So shout out to y'all. We've been on here for a little minute. I'm about to jump off this. What time is this? 1:10. We did good today. Any other time we on here till like 3, 2. I gotta be up a little early. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Shout out to y'all. If you're not following us on Instagram, do so, please, at Hookah Anonymous _. Shout out to y'all. Who was it? Paradox Truth. I'm gonna go check out your DM. We gonna chop it up. And yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Make sure y'all be safe. Y'all enjoy y'all night. I'm out.